Hey, this is good. I read Naruto chapter 665, and that one was going. That one was kind of is expected. It was kind of predictable, but not in the way you would think it was predictable. I mean, Madara's this close, just one half of the nine tails away from world domination here, and from completing his plan. And he's a Renegon away, but um, which both Black Zetsu Black Zetsu has, and Black Zetsu is about to like go and give Madara both of them, but then you have Kakashi and Gar. They're trying to get prepared to stop him, but Black Zetsu is like, even with Madara here, there's nothing you can do to hurt me. Then somehow Black Zetsu gets pulled back into Obito, and it turns out Obito is still alive, which Black Zetsu thought was not possible. I thought he was dead. Um, and then he was like, "I have to talk to you," and he was like, "What am I to you?" And Madara is like, "That's a ridiculous question. You're Madara." I'm just like, oh god, like he didn't even call him Obito. That's pretty screwed up. And it turns out he's just like one of those. Well, you follow my belief, or you follow a certain ideal, therefore you're the person who made that ideal, or something like that. I don't know any good examples of it right now, but like like how like someone might follow a revolution, and you aren't seen by your individual name anymore. No, you are the revolution, or you are somebody like Trayvon Martin people. Like everybody's like, okay, I'm Trayvon Martin. No, you're Julie, Susie, Kenny, Bobby. I mean, I don't know. I'm neutral about the whole thing, but then you have then you have him going like you have him going in detail about how the Sage of Six Paths gave everyone chakra, and how chakra was meant for people to actually help each other and pray for each other's safety. However, people needed it into jutsus and techniques to attack each other and make themselves stronger. And they didn't connect as well. They actually clashed. Though it was like people with power, they always seek out fights. People without power, simply lose everything. I'm just like, that's kind of true in a way. And like, then you had these flashbacks of Obito and when Madara was old and Obito was young, and then he tells him to come, but he's like, Madara, come. Then Obito starts walking, and I'm just like, okay, Obito knows where he is again. He knows who he's working for. And Kakashi, Gaara, the fourth Hokage, they all try to attack Madara at the same time. And like fourth Hokage, the freaking Flash Ninja, Lightning Flash, he's supposed to be one of the fastest ninjas ever. He comes out of nowhere with Rasengan, Sage Mode. And so I'm like, we already saw Sage Mode was a key was one of the key things to defeating Obito or Senjutsu Chakra. So I was like, okay, maybe this Rasengan is gonna damage Madara in some way. Madara slashed off the arm with the staff thing he was holding, kicked it towards Kakashi. Kakashi got Rasengan, and then kicked the fourth Hokage towards Gaara. Sand wall collapses. It was brutal, and then Batman was like Obito finally walked up to him, and he pierced him with his hand. And Madara looked all shocked. And he was like, "You," and then Zetsu was like, "What are you doing?" And and then like I was kind of expecting, Obito got taught no jutsu, and he's still thinking about everything Naruto's saying. And I remember Madara pointed it out. Following Naruto's path got him where he is now, dead. And I'm like, that's true. I'm like, come on, Madara's like one step away from making a world of dreams. I don't know. I mean, shoot, one step away. I'm just go for it. Like Obito is like, I'm gonna be a leader and all of that, and then they got me at the end of the chapter. At the end of the chapter, he did the little like the black chakra thingy or the Ten Tails chakra, how they can mold it into weapons like the staff. He made the staff at the end of the chapter. He made the freaking staff, and that's what got me. I'm like, so he still got it. He still got something similar of a sage chakra in him, or something like that. He still has a little bit of it left, but that's still not going to be enough to beat him. It's still not going to be enough to beat the dog. But come on, we have to consider all the options here. Madara does not have a Rinnegan. Madara still doesn't have the other half of the Nine Tails. Um, but Madara, like Kakashi, like the fourth Hokage said, there's a lot more of the sage in Madara than there was in Obito to begin with. And Obito has the fourth, has like the half, has like the fourth half of the Nine Tails. Well, Black Zetsu has that in the Rinnegan. Black Zetsu is still binding to Obito. There's a lot of things to factor in. If Kakashi, fourth Hokage, Gaara, Obito, using Black Zetsu's chakra and Rinnegan, they all team up together, they might be able to put up a good opposition towards Madara. What do you think is going to happen in Naruto Chapter 666? Like, comment, subscribe. Can't say that enough.